Welcome. Today I will be showing how I make my nails ombre. So we're going to use the purple dip and acrylic powder. It's kind of a hybrid by Kiss. I have become a big fan of Kiss products. So here we have the Kiss brush on nail glue, the Kiss activator, and of course the Kiss brush on gel. And here is the dip and acrylic powder. Like I said, it's a bit of a hybrid. It's purple. In the powder form, it doesn't really look it, but it's purple fluorescent. And then I am using the kitten nails or stiletto nails. I'm going to cut them down. I'm going to make short coffin nails out of them. But these are my tips. I always lay out all of my nails for each finger before I begin. I think it's a great tip to use. It just helps you to move along quicker in the process. So foremost, we are going to glue on the tips. And I love the brush on glue because it really eliminates a lot of the mess. Now, some of you may be wondering, well, why isn't she keeping them the length that they are? It is an awesome length. I would use this length for more fashion forward needs, but in my everyday life, for me, I can't work well with those nails for the things that I do. It may work for you, and then you can keep them. We all, choose the length that works for our lifestyle, right? So, but I'm definitely cutting them down. But it is a hot girl length, for real, for real. So don't get it twisted. I would definitely rock this length, and I will one day, but not this week. Okay, so now we move on to applying the powder. So they provide this little contraption in the kits. You may have seen it in my previous videos. Again, the $11.99 Kiss kit. You can use that one. And I pour out all the powder. This powder I bought separately from the beauty supply shop. And again, you saw that it's really purple. These are going to come out really nice. We're going to start off with the brush on gel, then use the activator, and then you're going to repeat. The only difference is that we are creating an ombre look. So I'm going to apply the powder to the bottom half of my nail, the portion of the nail that is not covered by the tip. Now, right now, of course, I'm going to cut my nails down. And I know he's in a coat, just don't ask. So I'm going to cut them down. This, of course, was a Kiss product as well. I believe mine cost $6.99. It's really durable. And I know for some of y'all, you're like, why is she cutting them down again? Like, you're asking, why? Again, I will wear them this length. Please do not get it twisted, but not this week. Your girl has law school final exams, and they include typing essays. So yeah, that's not going to help me, especially with these timed essays. It's already a hurdle to get get them done in the time frame allowed. All right, so yeah, I'm cutting them all the way down, but they're still going to be fly. All right. Very nice. I know that there are still a lot of women that do prefer the squared nails. I used to wear the squared nails exclusively. I just really love stiletto nails and coffin nails. I just really like that shape. So now I'm going to take off the sides so that, of course, it looks more like the coffin shape instead of the square. And this definitely has to be finessed. You can use a fingernail clipper as well, whatever works best for you. I like to start off with the nail cutter and then clean it up with my actual nail clipper. And if you're wondering, the music playing in the background is that of Eargasm Records, the label we own. So you can definitely check us out at eargasmrecords.com. Go to our YouTube channel, of course, The Real Eargasm Records. When you see the bright green and black, you know you're in the right place. Te muevo or te mueva. The music moves you, honey. All right, so now we're going to keep going. I've got one hand done, then I'm going to get the other hand done. And you'll be able to enjoy the lyrics to this song toward the end of this video. So now let's move forward with the application of the powder. So like I said, we're going to do brush on gel, dip your finger in the powder, then activator. And the first step, we're only applying the powder to the portion of the nail that the tip does not cover. This way we separate and effectually layer the color in the ombre style. Okay. If you've seen my previous videos, then you know to hold your finger in the powder long enough to allow it to adhere. Really doesn't take more than a couple of seconds. And then you just kind of tap your finger on the edge to get off the excess powder. You're also going to wipe it with a paper towel or cloth in a second. But the main goal is just to make sure that the powder has actually adhered to the nail before you take your finger out. Because you don't want areas where there is no powder. You want it to be evenly spread and evenly applied. And obviously, because I am applying the powder to the bottom half of my nail first, that's the area that I want darker. And then I want the lighter version of the same color at the top part of my nail. Now you can do it the other way. You know, that would be super cute too, right? You'll notice that I'm tapping the side of the contraption. That's because sometimes the powder gets kind of stuck at the end of it because it's on an incline, the way the contraption is made. And so I just tap it so that the powder falls over to the nail instead of lifting it, because I've noticed that when you lift it, the powder is more likely going to spill out. So I find that when I tap the side of it, it works better to spread across my nail evenly. Also, allow me to be honest. Whew, this is or can be a messy process because of the powder that you're going to inevitably have on your fingernails as you're doing it. It's not so much as the powder that spills out of the contraption. It's more so what, the residue from your nails. So you may want to, of course, choose a area that is appropriate for applying your nails, where you can easily discard the powder, the residue from your table or whatever. Or you can put down a mat, paper towels, cloth, whatever. I just do it this way because the way that this table is made, I can just hold it over the trash can and dump it very easily. You'll notice that I've begun applying the powder to the top portion of my nail now. The part, of course, of the ombre style that will be lighter. Now you can really see, I'm going to hold my hands up here in a second, and you can see the ombre, it's coming into play now. You've got the darker and the lighter, darker, lighter. I'm going to now apply some more activator after dusting off the residue. It may look a little wonky right now, but trust me, once you file it and all that good stuff, it's going to be beautiful. All right, we're almost done. So you're going to do this 2 times, okay? And I really think that the hardest part of this all is the filing. Let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, one more dusting. And take a look. Really, really nice. Wait till you see it with the final application of the brush on gel, because the brush on gel will be your last step in the process. Much like your top coat if you were painting your nails traditionally. So what I'm pointing out here is that you want to clean your brush in between applying the activator to your nails. Otherwise, the powder will really clump up your activator. Okay. So again, you clean your brush, dip it in the activator, apply it to your nail, then clean your brush, activator, apply it to nail, and you see I'm gonna mess up. We all kind of goof every once in a while, but do your best, because you don't want to make that mistake too many times, because it definitely will mess up your activator. If you look closely right now, you can't really see the ombre, but trust me, the layers are there and the gradation of the color is definitely there. You will see it when you apply your last coat of brush on gel. So we're going to clean off the residue and we're going to file and then apply the brush on gel as a final step. And even now, when I brush off some of the residue, you can see the ombre right there in all of its glory. The attachment I'm using is a cone, if you will, filer. It's amongst probably 10 attachments that I have with the Kiss kit, which I will show you right here. The big hand and the small hand, God's plan. Why can't high noon justice can come too soon? 30 minutes and 10 hours all stand. The verdict's in looms. Time's up. What say you?
The small hand goes faster, the big hand goes slow. Instead of a license to kill, status quo gotta go. Equity, injustice, and abundance, cups are funded. Columbus filibusters, dusted for oneness.
How much time do you need for your progress? Progress. How much time do you need for your progress? Progress. 13 unseen hands, 20 withstand. Can't believe again, justice can't come too soon.
The small hand goes faster, the big hand goes slow. Instead of a license to kill, status quo gotta go. Equity, injustice, and abundance, cups are funded. Columbus filibusters, dusted for oneness.
How much time do you need for your progress? Progress. How much time do you
me to reconcile myself to. I was born here almost 60 years ago. I'm not going to live another 60 years. You always told me it takes time. It's taken my father's time, my mother's time, my uncle's time, my brother's and my sister's time, my nieces and my nephew's time. How much time do you want for your progress?